What's up, guys? How's it going, everybody? My name is Blitzwinger. Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, Winterfest is underway in Fortnite, but not only is Winterfest underway to celebrate the release of Rise of the Skywalker movie, we do get a very, very cool new addition in the game. So if we scroll over to the item shop, you'll notice that not only is Zori Bliss, or Bliss maybe, I think it's Bliss, in the game, but so is Ben Solo, aka Kylo Ren. How absolutely epic is that? So we're gonna go on ahead and purchase Kylo Ren here, add him to our already pretty impressive roster of characters. So let's quickly actually scroll over to our locker here. And now, of course, we should be able to select Kylo Ren. By the way, look at this row of characters. How ridiculous is that? You got Batman comic book outfit, you got movie Batman, you've got Black Widow, Star-Lord, Kylo Ren, Sith Trooper. Just insane. So cool to see that. All right, so with that in mind, let's go on ahead and select Kylo Ren here for our epic gameplay that we are hopefully gonna showcase here in a moment. Dude, look how cool it is. So I guess if you put this costume onto any other character, it probably will be a cape, but for Kylo you get the overall cape plus the hoodie look. So that is ridiculously epic. Very cool. We need to make sure during this particular gameplay to try to find the Kylo Ren lightsaber, because I think that would be ridiculously epic to see. I'm also trying to think, what pickaxe should we use? What would be kind of cool? I think maybe this one here, the Iron Beak, would be sort of neat looking for Kylo. That could be kind of cool. Maybe this one, I think that could look kind of neat too. Maybe with like the whole red and black motif. Or the Widow's Bite. Oh man, there's so many good options, man. There really are a lot of great variations here. We could all go also the more hilarious route and give him a pizza cutter, because why would we not? I mean, that could be pretty ridiculous, so let's go for it. All right, so we are ready for some gameplay. I guess we need to go on ahead and actually select a mode here. You know, I haven't played Arena in quite a while. I do sort of wonder how well we would fare in an Arena match. I've not played Arena in ages, I would say. Probably months at this point. And I know people are going to say, well, that's what you say about solo matches as well. And yeah, it's true. I mean, I just, in general, have not really been playing Fortnite whatsoever, like offline, or I guess without recording, not offline. It's an always online game, so I don't know what I mean by that. But what I'm getting at is that I tend to only play the game when we're streaming, and because we stream 3 days a week, we stream Fortnite for the most part, at least for the last few weeks. It's almost like that's where I get my fix of Fortnite. So it's going to be interesting to see how well we will fare, but I'm most excited about the fact that Kylo Ren is in the game. I think that's actually really cool, especially after some of the events in Rise of the Skywalker, without spoiling anything. I think he's a pretty cool character to be included in this game as well. So that means that the overall roster of characters that we got with the Star Wars expansion for Fortnite was the Kylo Ren. By the way, he looks ridiculous with the pizza cutter there. That looks awesome. And we have the Resistance thumbs up. There you go. But I will say that, ooh, this will be kind of cool too for Kylo as well. So I would like to ask you guys, I guess I should clarify that. And that is, what is your personal favorite? What's your personal favorite skin out of all the ones that are available, or were available, I guess, more accurately, that were available from the Star Wars DLC or Star Wars skins that were added in Fortnite? So that includes, let's go through them. We had Finn and Rey and the Sith Trooper, right? I think those were the first three, right? They didn't... Was Poe Dameron a part of that? I don't think he was. I'm pretty sure it was just Sith, Trooper, Rey, and Finn. And then now, the new DLC has added Kylo Ren and Bliss as well. So let me know down in the comment section below which is your favorite. It's kind of cool that we actually got 5 characters this time, unlike with the Marvel or even the DC side of things. Like when we had the Batman event, we only got Batman and Catwoman. So it seems like Star Wars definitely got a lot more love from the Fortnite video game. But it also means that there was a lot of variety to choose from as far as characters are concerned. So I'm curious to hear which ones are your favorites. For me, I think it's pretty obvious. I mean, it's the 2 that I actually purchased. And, or sorry, Sith Trooper I was going to purchase. I literally went into the Fortnite item shop, and one of you guys had already gifted me the Sith Trooper right on the day that that went live. So that was pretty epic because I unfortunately missed the regular Stormtrooper, and I was really bummed about that. I was actually thinking of maybe even buying the because I heard that if you buy the game Jedi Fallen Order on the Epic Game Store, then you could still get the Stormtrooper skin. At least for a while you could. Like, it was almost like a bundle sort of deal. So I was going to do that, but I had already owned the game, obviously, on PS4. So I'm just glad that I was able to get some type of Stormtrooper. And I guess as I'm saying this, I'm realizing that technically there are 6 Star Wars skins to choose from, because there's the Sith Trooper, the regular Stormtrooper, like the white one, and then you have the other previously mentioned characters that we had just discussed a moment ago. So again, I'm looking forward to seeing the comments actually and seeing what you guys choose as sort of your favorites, just because I'm curious to see if many people will select like Kylo or Finn or Rey, or if the vast majority of people will select the troopers. Because in my experience so far, I've definitely seen the vast majority of people who buy any of the Star Wars skins, it seems like most people have bought either the regular Stormtroopers or the Sith Troopers, just because I think they probably fit more into the game, you know? And it's kind of amazing to just have like a full team of Stormtroopers or Sith Troopers especially running around. It's a sight to behold. It's really, really quite epic. We've seen that several times now already in custom matches, and it was absolutely epic looking for sure. Okay, so one thing that we're not really getting really all that lucky with right now are any type of potions. It'd be nice to get some shields onto Kylo here. And I know what you're going to say. Shouldn't he just be able to use the Force? I agree with you. Unfortunately, I don't believe he comes with the Force. I don't think that when you purchase the character, you unlock any type of Force abilities. If you would, that would be epic. I mean, that would be kind of broken, too, because it would just be a little bit unfair. But it would certainly be quite epic as well. Okay, let's see. Hoping we can find attack, because it seems like, from what I could tell so far, having just recently started to play solo matches, I've noticed that for whatever reason, the attack just seems to be way better. Predominantly, I would say probably because of the fire rate than any of the other shotguns. Like, literally, I feel like the legendary weapons of the... What's the legendary? I think it's called the pump shotgun, isn't it? Like the single shot, the other one. It's not nearly as good as the TAC is, which is kind of crazy to even say, but that's definitely been my experience. I'm sure people will disagree, and that's perfectly fine. Obviously, more power to you. I don't understand. There we go. I say I don't understand why we're not getting anything from that. Okay, that's a nice upgrade for us. And is there any more of these little whirlpools where you can fish? Oh, come on. How's that not working? Okay. So this is tempting, but again, in my experience, it's not all that great of a weapon there, because the fire rate is just... It's so bad. It's so bad. It just gets really, really, really frustrating. Okay, we'll take the slurp fish just because I think those are really handy. They heal you for quite a bit. I think it's 50 HP regardless. So, like, they heal both shields and HP. So, obviously, very versatile. If you have a couple of those, that's tremendously useful. And plus, of course, one of the biggest benefits of the slurp fish is that it's not like the med kit or something like that, where it takes a long time to apply, or even the big pot, which takes a pretty decent amount of time. Not nearly as long as, obviously, the med kit or something like that, but it definitely takes longer than the slurp fish would. So it's... I would say it's probably an underrated item, just because I see most people never bother to actually go collect it. So I feel like, in that sense, it's a tad bit underrated. Okay. But maybe also people are just not necessarily getting lucky, because obviously it's a high rarity, and it can only be attained through fishing. So it's almost like there's like several barriers to access that particular item. But in our case, we have. So let's see what placement we end up getting here as Kylo Ren. I'm very curious. If we win, that would be ridiculously awesome. Then we will have proven that Kylo Ren is the best Star Wars skin to have come out in Fortnite. Because, of course, that's exactly what this means. Now people are going to be like, well, dude, just because if you win, it doesn't mean... I'm like, yep, I get it. Okay. Let's relax. Let's relax, everybody. It was a joke. Okay. We got ourselves a pretty decent amount of loot there. And top 25 hype. We did absolutely nothing there because nobody else landed in the dirty docks, which I find to be... Wait a minute. How in the heck this dude... How did he manage to build so freaking fast? Okay, well, clearly not first place, that's for sure. I always love that for whatever reason, when I play Fortnite, I am always the one that is attacked by two different enemies who just somehow coincidentally happen to start working together. Holy moly, this guy is good, though. Did you see that? He just edited down on this guy and just absolutely shreked him. Okay, well, I guess I don't feel so bad having lost this dude, but that was absolutely absurd. Let's go on ahead and move right along to the next round, shall we? Because we are not done showcasing the skills of Kylo Ren. Maybe we could actually test out our skills in a Team Rumble match. Let's do that. Guys, so here we go. Time to go on ahead and test our skills in a Team Rumble match with Kylo Ren in hand, ready to help us out. So I guess we could drop down here, and then we need to wait until the circle appears so that we know actually where we're supposed to go. Okay, so we're headed up there. Got it. Towards Pleasant Park we go, everyone. I think that's a reasonable spot because I'm hoping that we can get a decent amount of loot there. Again, one of the main reasons why you want to kind of go for the circle when you're playing Team Rumble, at least in my experience, is because that's usually where all the supply drops will drop. So you're going to be able to get pretty decent loot from that pretty quickly. So... And generally speaking, I try to pick whatever location is kind of closest to the actual circle. And then, furthermore, it's always a good idea to head towards the location because you'll end up getting some decent loot just from the supply drops that come down pretty quickly and at a pretty rapid pace. Okay, so we've got a decent start here, but not the best, so we'll see how... I wonder, do they have the Christmas tree thing here as well? Oh, they do. Cool. So that's probably where there's a lot of loot, actually. It would be sort of a good idea for us to try to get that, although I think I just saw a player before this running there, so I think we're not going to be able to collect that. I don't think we're going to have a chance to go fish. Actually, I'm going to say we don't have the chance to go fishing, but this zone is actually super close to the fishing area, so that could actually kind of work out for us. We'll see then. I guess we'll drop that down. I think that should be a pretty decent loadout here. Okay. Yeah, somebody has searched this spot already. But I do see a lightsaber, so that could be kind of cool to add to our collection. Because it would be epic to just have Kylo obviously running around with his lightsaber. And I think that's actually one of the lightsabers that was left behind. I thought wrong. Well, I guess that's a pretty cool look as well, right? That sort of works. Kind of. Okay. Let's try to get some mats. That's probably the most useful thing the lightsabers have as a feature, is the fact that the amount of materials that you can collect using the lightsabers is absolutely absurd. And I guess it's not just the amount, it's just the speed with which you're able to gather mats is kind of ridiculous, really. Look at this. We already have 500 mats. Now, I know we didn't start at 0 when we picked up the lightsaber, but still. The point here is that it definitely picks up mats unbelievably quickly. Just makes you think that how cool would it be if they kept the lightsabers for the entire duration of this season? But obviously, unfortunately, this is only going to be something that will be available for this Star Wars event, and then they're going to take it away. I don't know. Maybe they'll bring back something that will be lightsaber-esque. Maybe some sort of a... Maybe they could bring back the Infinity Blade, right? They used to have that item in the game. Took that away, but it used to be a thing for a little while there. But people did complain that it was broken. Then again, I think people complain, generally speaking, in this game, no matter what they add into the game. Okay, so I think it's safe for us to head for the next area where the battle actually takes place, because the storm cloud is about to close. So, uh-oh. Sounds like there's some enemy fire up ahead. So let's see how this goes. Oh, wait. I just realized there's actually areas that, for me, are still undiscovered. So I need to complete all that, too. Oh, there's fighting. I don't know if I can... get this. That would have been pretty crazy if we pulled that off. Ooh, a gift. Kylo Ren. He gets a gift. In this case, it's, well, actually, the shield potion's pretty awesome. The pump shotgun is alright. It's not the greatest item ever because of its fire rate, but it's better than nothing, I guess. Alright, I'm not really sure if we need to actually use the harpoon anymore to try to get more fishing items, because, again, we're doing pretty well at this point. I think we'll be alright. Let's see. Supply drop. Okay. Not the greatest of supply drops, but not bad. Not bad at all either. Okay, is this the area that we're supposed to discover, like this landmark? I think it is. We're leveled up, level 59. Let's go. Enemy spotted. Kylo Ren. Somebody's going to go for that chest. And... oh my gosh, that was absolutely ridiculous. How did we just miss that? Oh, wait. How was that person lost in the storm? There was a storm to be lost in? Alright. Time to send Kylo after this guy. Kylo Ren has arrived! That was crazy. That was absolutely crazy, man. That's just terrifying. Imagine you just like, hey, I'm just going to try to fight that guy. Then he turns around, it's Kylo Ren. He's got like a lightsaber in hand, is coming right at you. Good luck. Wow. Okay. Well, I guess maybe it wasn't necessary because that guy just came back and destroyed me right there. So, again, I will say that the lightsabers are not nearly as OP as I think some people make them out to be. I think that in the vast majority of the game modes, they're really not that overpowered. And they don't really require some, like, incredible skills. Okay. To raise Luke's. Okay. Come on, guys. Ooh, nice. We found an XP coin. Lightsaber battle. Activate. Here we are. Able to withstand. Oh, that was crazy. Did you see that? I was going to say, here we are able to withstand this crazy enemy fire here. But man, oh man, our person got absolutely shreked. After they shreked us, of course. So I'm aware of that. Should have played that one a tad bit better. But we will. We're going to put together a pretty good performance here. Promise you guys that much. Doot, 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 doot. Yikes. Okay. Got struck by a lightsaber. That was not pleasant. Let's try to keep our distance right now, because we're getting destroyed by these lightsabers on a pretty consistent basis. So let's try to sort of stay a little bit further back. And that was pretty nasty. Did you see that? That was some next level Kylo Ren gameplay. Just keep that as a bit of a surprise here. For whomever. There is some enemies fighting right there. Oh my gosh. How are we not... Whoa! My gosh. Okay. We got destroyed by another lightsaber. This is chaos. It's crazy how much the lightsabers really changed the entire style of the match. It's really fascinating how one set of items can really sway the game to play quite substantially different. Okay, and I definitely hear more lightsaber. Where's that coming from? What? This is what I'm talking about when I say that the legendary pump is trash. And I honestly think that it might be worse than the Great Tack. And I know that that's hyperbolic speaking, and it's just, honestly, it's so terrible, the fire rate. Like, it seems like you should be able to get another shot off, and it just does not actually activate. And there we go. There we go. A lightsaber Kylo. Oh my goodness. What is this? This is weird. I've never seen that type of a respawn screen. We are winning. I guess that's kind of nice. I just feel like I'm not really putting together the most crazy performance that we possibly could. Oh! Okay. Well, that did not go as planned, clearly. Where'd he go? Another enemy there just a second ago. And several more. Okay. We got quite lucky there. That's terrifying. Just a random snowman running at you. That's so scary. When you've got like this blob character with a lightsaber and just a random snowman running at you, even Kylo Ren would be like, you know what? Eh, that's a bit much. That's a bit much. Let's try to reset here a little bit, because even Kylo would be terrified. I'm certain of that. There's a nightmare moment. Okay. Okay, what is happening? Why am I stuck? That was really strange. think I must have been like stuck inside of one of those builds or something. That was very bizarre. Why does it sound like there's somebody all the way across over there? Oh, I was hoping we would get the victory. That would have been fantastic. But not quite. Ladies and gents, there we are, though, with an absolutely epic showcase of Kylo Ren in the Fortnite video game. Of course, if you guys did enjoy today's video, please don't forget to go on ahead and hit that like button. It is always, as always, very much highly appreciated. I'll hopefully catch you guys here next time. Oh, and don't forget, guys, if you want to support the channel, furthermore, you can always use the supporter creator code Blitzwingers in the Fortnite item shop. When you do, Epic Games then goes on ahead and rewards us as the creators with a financial, basically, commission. Oh, nice. Speaking of commission, we kind of get a bit of a commission there. Not really, but we get some V-Bucks, so that's kind of neat. Should we unlock Zori Bliss? Let me know, chat. Or chat. I'm so used to saying chat because I just got done streaming. Let me know, guys, in the comment section below if you guys think we should get the other Star Wars skin available as well. Have an absolutely fantastic day, guys. I'll hopefully catch you guys here next time. Peace out. See you later.